I just seen a brother. He had a suitcase and his 2 kids and his wife. Got in the truck and I said, well, you got a hotel or something? He said, yeah, it's a joint on Marine called Some Suites. Is where we trying to go. And I took him down to the hotel. I went in there. I asked that lady how much the rooms was. She said the rooms $500 a night. So I went and told the dude, I said, man, it look like y'all gonna have to keep up because the bill is $500 a night.
All right, we got to talk about this because today the timeline was in shambles. Comedian Mike Epps tells a story on Deon Coles Podcast about helping a homeless family. And somehow the internet flipped it into Mike Epps left a homeless family stranded. Nah, we gotta break this down because this story got spicy. So Mike Epps is telling this story in full comedian mode. He says he sees a homeless man, his wife, and their kids walking with luggage, suitcases and all. He pulls up, he talks to them, he's like, man, I'm gonna help y'all out.
Do deeds that nobody see but me, the person in the Lord. You know what I mean? I don't put it on camera, don't nobody see me doing it. Seen a dude, I swear to God, this is 2 days ago, yesterday. I just seen a brother walking down Sepulveda in Manhattan Beach. He had a suitcase and his 2 kids and his wife. And I did a U-turn and I rolled up on. I said, where you from, brother? He said, man, I'm from Buffalo, New York. I said, what happened? He said, man, I had to explain it to you. I'm down on my luck, man. Me and my family ain't got no place to stay. Ain't got no food, nothing. I said, where was you going? He said, I don't know. Got in the truck and I said, well, you got a hotel or something? He said, yeah, it's a joint on Marine called Some Suites. Is where we trying to go. And I took him down to the hotel. I went in there. I asked that lady how much the rooms was. She said the rooms $500 a night. So I went and told the dude, I said, man, it look like y'all gonna have to keep up because the bill is $500 a night. I said, what I could do is pray for y'all.
Now listen, the way he told it, hilarious. Perfect timing. Classic stand-up delivery. The absurdity was the joke, not the family. But you already know how the internet works. As soon as the clip hit Instagram and Facebook, people split into 2 camps. Camp 1 said, that's funny as hell. Camp 2 said, why would you leave a homeless family stranded? And I'm sitting here like, y'all know this is a comedian telling a story, right? This wasn't a live documentary. This wasn't a charity telethon. This was a punchline about a $500 hotel bill. But social media don't care about context. They hear homeless and left in the same sentence, and now they think he's a full-blown savage. Now here's the key part. Mike Epps didn't come out crying. He didn't issue some dramatic apology. He didn't go into PR crisis mode. He leaned into it, laughing, smiling, basically saying, man, I'm a comedian and I'm telling jokes.
Man, look, I'm exhausted. I'm tired of apologizing. I'm a comedian. I crack jokes. Everything I say is not to be analyzed and put on blogs like I'm a bad person. I crack jokes. It's funny. I'm a comedian. This shit is exhausting. Off, man. The shit was a joke. It wasn't even a real story. It was a joke. I didn't want to be too serious, so I made it a joke. No, I didn't leave a homeless family out on the street. Did I meet a homeless family and help them? Yeah, hell yeah, I helped them. Did I crack a joke and make a joke out of it at the end? Yeah, I made it funny. Damn, I'm a comedian, comic, C-O-M-I, comic.
Now, after he issued this apology, a lot of people were saying, nah, bro, that's cap. That really did happen, but now you're trying to clear everything up. I'm not saying that's the case, but it could be a possibility. But let's just be real for a second. If you walk into a hotel thinking it's $120 a night and they say $500, are you paying it? Be honest. I don't care how much money you have. But you know the internet don't care about none of that. They see a very wealthy, prominent comedian and think that he's just supposed to be giving his money out to anybody. Once the internet smells moral outrage, it's over. Now it's cancel him energy. But this comes at a very hot time for him because last week he went viral for talking crazy about Nicki Minaj. Y'all remember this clip?
Nicki Minaj out there getting a train ran on her by Donald Trump now. They got her in there getting head and everything. motherfucker jumped on Donald Trump's side trying to get a free card and the card wasn't even real. Bitch, you ain't going nowhere. Get on back over there. Shut up, bitch. I don't give a about you, nigga, I don't give a about none of that shit. I'm just up here telling jokes. I don't really know what I'm talking about either, huh? I'm up here trying to get through this iron, bitch. I don't care nothing about none of that.
Now, in this service, he really had to issue an apology because the barbs was on his neck.
What's up, y'all? It's your man, Mike Epps. Y'all know I'm Mr. Accountability. You know, I say stuff and do stuff, and then I go to bed, wake up the next morning, and, you know, being prayed on and thought about it. Just want to apologize to you, Nicki Minaj, for saying the stuff that I said. Want to apologize to your husband, your kids, all of that for saying what I said. You know, I'm a comedian. Sometimes I get on that stage, you know, I have a little drink, and I go wild. You know what I mean? I'm non-filtered, so just want to apologize to you. Not explaining myself, but I am Mr. Accountability. I love apologizing. Something a lot of people don't know how to do. Apologize to you, Nikki.
So let's just keep it real right now. This is comedy, not a documentary. Comedians exaggerate, they stretch details, they heighten reality. That's literally their job. If we start dissecting every punchline like it's a sworn testimony in court, stand-up is cooked. And let's not forget, Mike Epps has done charity work, community events, and plenty for people over years. One story with a twist punchline doesn't erase that. At the end of the day, Mike Epps told a story the way comedians do, with a punchline at the end. The internet reacted the way the internet does, emotionally first, context later. And Mike responded the way Mike responds. No meltdown, no apology tour, just vibes. Now, I want to know what y'all think in the comments. Was this just comedy being comedy, or should celebrities be more careful with stories like this? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, because anytime the timeline starts bugging out again, I'm covering it. Keep it locked.
What's up, all my fans and family out there? Just want to thank everybody for tuning in to Delusional on Netflix. Made me #1 for 2-3 days in a row, man. Like I said, I ain't never been #1 in shit. I mean, I was #1, but they didn't say I was #1. So this time they said I was #1, but I really appreciate it, man, from the fans. Thank y'all for supporting me, man. It's been a long journey, and may God continue to bless us with opportunities. 2026. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm Mike Epps, and I got some more for your stinking ass.